It's wet and it's getting a lot wetter. Even this morning, it slowly started raining as we woke up, and it's been getting heavier and heavier. And that's exactly what the Bureau of Meteorology said it was going to do today. The rain will really start getting stronger this afternoon, and the winds and gales will pick up as the system moves closer to the coast. Right now, the system, they've described it as sloppy, disorganised and poorly structured. This is 29U, the tropical low around Willis Island. So it's about 500 kilometres from Cairns, still way offshore. The heaviest thunderstorms right now are off Cooktown at the moment. There's not much rain in the gauges, a few dozen millimetres, but I'm sure as time goes on that will only increase. Damaging winds about 100 kilometres an hour from tomorrow, and rain will start later today. Flash and riverine flooding is expected, but the very still winds at the moment. They'll go southerly today. Tomorrow morning we'll see the winds pick up. What direction, we don't know. And the reason for that is this system, it's still very unpredictable. It could hit anywhere in the coast from Cooktown right down south of Cairns. Right now the tracking map is heading towards the Innisfail direction. This is the tropical low. It still has a 50% chance of turning into a cyclone. It has not been named. If it is, it could be named Narelle or it could be named Owen, but hopefully it won't get to that point. Fingers crossed it will stay a tropical low. And
yeah, so Connor, this is a large swathe of area that you're discussing here. Just how are people in the regions preparing?
So behind me in Cairns Marina, the Harbour Master has ordered all masters of boats to activate their cyclone plan, even though we have not got a cyclone yet. That means that they are to take boats out of the marina and move them up into the cyclone moorings, which is basically piles put into the mangrove creeks up Trinity Inlet. And it's extremely safe up there. The mangroves really quell the waves, and it's a calm place to be. The reef boats, I haven't seen any going out this morning, and I've spoken to a few and they said they're staying put for the foreseeable few days. So there's still a few tourists getting around town. Usually this time of morning it's bustling down here with tourists heading out to the reef to go scuba diving, snorkeling, but it's quite quiet today, and people will have to find something else to do. But people are still getting about business. The Rusty's produce market, which opens tomorrow, is stocking up. I'm sure they're expecting quite a bit of business, because usually when we get some wet weather, people have to stock up and prepare. But we're going to see a lot of things being cancelled over the next few days, and people have their wet weather plans, and it all depends on what the schools decide to do as well, if they're game enough to stay open for tomorrow. Fingers crossed they do as well.
Safety first indeed. Connor Byrne, thank you.